friends, this is Lennon Bunny and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be swatching my inks using my rubber stamps, and I'll be using my Kakimori Brass Nib for this video for ink swatching, and for the ink pad, I'll be using a waterproof pigment ink which is from StazOn. And I'll just be showing how we could use these stamps and pair it with my inks for a more creative and interesting way of swatching. So first, I'll be using this jar design, and then for the Colorverse Hahoe mask, I'll be using it to color the jar. So for this one, it seems like the Hahoe mask is the jar content or the jar filling, and then we'll be designing the cover of the jar with the ink as well, with some polka dots design. So as you can see, it's turning out really cute, and I just love how I could combine two things that I love, which is ink swatching and rubber stamps. So here's another stamp, sort of like a jar slash bottle stamp, and we'll be using it on a horizontal perspective. And let's see what we could design, or what designs we could put inside. So I also have this Beverly stamps, and I decided to create sort of a mini world inside, mini scenario or mini place inside the bottle. So I stamped a mini house, a mini tree, and then maybe I'll just swatch the ink and in a form of a cloud. So sort of it will stand as the cloud inside the mini world inside. So I also have a Totoro themed Beverly stamp. So all of the stamps and other materials that I used in this video will be included in the description. So for this purple cloud or lilac cloud, it's the Manchurian Violet from Dominant Industry. So this is another jar stamp with no lid. So we'll be doing it vertically. We'll see what we could come up with. So this green ink is the Outback Forest ink from Lennon Toolbar, and it served as a water for those flowers. So the color of the ink, it doesn't have to match realistic colors. So it could be as whimsy as you want it to be, or of course you could also use ink that is close to its realistic color. Like you could use blue for water, or blue also for clouds, or is it white? I think clouds are white, but it's often represented as blue. So next stamp, I'll be covering the lid. So I'll just be including the bottom part of the jar. So I will not include the lid of the jar. So as you can see, there's no lid here. So you could either cover the lid part, or the part that you don't want to stamp, with a washi tape, or alternately you could also use Tombow markers if you want to select specific parts of the stamp that you would like to use. So for this one, I decided to make it a drink, or a mocktail or cocktail, if you will. And so that's how it goes. I think I used the ink Pinonia in Ragu for this one. So yes, so it's Ragu, and I'll be using my ball pen again. This is the Mark on Sarasa, and it's also waterproof and smudge proof, and it dries quickly. So I'll be using it to put some straw and other garnishes onto the drink that I made. Now let's do another round using those 4 stamps and some other inks. So I'm going to leave you with some relaxing music and the rest of the video. So grab some snacks to your coffee and enjoy watching. hope you found this video fun and entertaining and helpful, and if you did, give this video a like and subscribe to support my channel. Let me know in the comments if you would love to see more of these types of videos, or if you have other recommendations and requests for my channel. Again, all of the links of the supplies, inks, and other products that I used will be on the description if you want to check it out. And you could use my code LB at Atlas Stationers for 10% off, or up to 15% off if there's a special sale or special promotion that Atlas is currently holding. Again, this is Laloon Bunny. Have a creative and happy day. Bye!